Hey, it's your host, Michaela DeSue, and welcome to Being My Own Friend, a podcast where we'll learn ourselves, love ourselves, and most importantly, be our own friend. Hey, y'all! I'm so lit right now. I'm so lit to be filming this episode, to finally be filming an episode, y'all, because it's been a while. But I'm lit, but then it's at the same time, it's y'all know that little sound on TikTok, hey, hey, how y'all doing? That's how I feel right now, because it's kind of awkward, because it's been 2 months since my last episode. I think, let me see. I put out my last episode, July 15th, and it is now September 3rd, 2024. So yes, it's been almost 2 months. But did y'all miss me? Were you bored? Was your life boring without Michaela? Without the Being My Own Friend podcast? I know it was. Y'all don't even gotta admit it. I know it was, and we don't even gotta talk about it, because I'm back. I'm back, and I'm better. Well, let me slow down, because I hope so. But y'all, I know I've been gone for a while, and I know I was slacking, and I don't even blame y'all for getting on me and being what the heck? Because it was 2 months, and that's a bit much, because I was supposed to be filming episodes every week, but not too much on me. I got my reasons, y'all. I promised. Pinky promise. I promise. I got my reasons, So, now that we got that out of the way, the little awkwardness, let's get into it, period. Because I said, I'm excited and I'm ready to talk to y'all. I miss talking to myself, really, but to y'all. I miss sitting in front of my computer and having my little microphone on or whatever and talking. And I hope y'all can hear me good. I did a little audio tester before I started, and it sounded pretty much the same. I'm using the same microphone, but I lost it's the little, I don't know, fur part or whatever that goes over the microphone, I think, to help with all the extra sounds. So baby, if you hear them crickets outside, I'm sorry, because it's 8 o'clock at night. But I was let me film this episode, and then I had to write everything out and prepare myself. But let's get into it. Y'all, life just been on you, girl. Life has been on me. White on rice. Rasputin on Norbit. Life has been beating me up low-key lately. But, my good girl Whitney said, I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. What? What? I made it. I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still stepping. Period. For real. I'm saying for real way too much. We're not even 5 minutes in, and I know I don't say for real a lot. But anyways, let's get into what we're going to be hitting on in this episode. So as y'all can see, I decided to title this episode, What's Up, What's Up, What's Up? Just because I feel we need to catch up right quick. Before we get into any of continuing the episodes or whatever of the podcast, I feel we need to catch up. Because I said, it's been nearly 2 months since we chatted, and I accept it. That's my fault. I take all the blame for that one. But let's get into what's been going on with me for these past 2 months, y'all. And where I've been. I don't know. I really just been trying to navigate this thing called life, y'all, for real. I feel I'm fresh in my 20s. Even though I'm 24, I'm about to be 25 in a couple months, I still feel I'm very fresh in my 20s. In my 20s and in life and adulthood, I feel life and adulthood is really starting to become a real thing for your girl, honestly. I mean, I've been on my own and having my own few little bills and living on my own or whatever for the past year to year and a half. But it seems like lately, yeah, lately it's like you're grown. Like, that's your responsibility. You need to handle that. You got this bill due. You got to take care of that. You need to get up and go to work. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I like, what is it? Is it an Adele song where she was like, I'm holding on? Yeah. I'm holding on. I am. I'm not letting go. I'm holding on. But like I said, like, I'm growing up. Like, I wanted it so bad. I wanted to grow up so bad. So, boom. There it is. But I don't want to get too much into my personal life and like my business, because a lot of y'all might not know, but if like you know me in real life, you know that I'm pretty private and low key, and I don't like people in my business like that, and I would love to keep it that way, so we're gonna keep it that way. But I'm gonna spill a little bit of the beans, you know, give y'all a little taste. Just cause you know we cool like that, we friends. We're learning to be our own friend. So we gotta chat a little bit, and I've been going for a long time, so I gotta catch y'all up on your girl's life. So like I said, the last episode I recorded was like late July, so we'll try to start around there. Y'all, I literally had to go back in my camera roll in my phone to try to remember what life was hitting on back then, because I feel like it's been so long ago, and like I don't even really be taking pictures or documenting my life anymore like I used to, just because I'm kind of living in the moment. Like I said, life was low-key beating me up, so I was just trying to make it through, baby. I wasn't worried about taking no pictures, no videos. But in like late July, early August, I went to the beach, y'all. I went to this new beach. Well, it's not a new beach. It's new to me, because I've only been to like Myrtle Beach or whatever. I might have been to a Florida beach before when I was like younger in Virginia Beach. But like, you know, everybody go to Myrtle when they graduate high school and all that. So I didn't want to go to Myrtle because I was going with my sister, and we really just wanted like a chill, quiet weekend getaway where like we could just like release and like chill and relax. And Myrtle gives very much let me put my phone do not disturb. Sorry, y'all. I usually do that before I start recording, but it's been so long. I don't know how to act. Where was I at? Oh, like we didn't want to go to Myrtle because Myrtle gives like rah-rah, like it's always something going on, a lot of people, a lot of action. I feel like it was like a holiday weekend when we went or something. Child, I don't know. I can't remember. Something was going on. I don't know. But yeah, we only went down there for a day. We just took like a day trip. We went to Wilmington, North Carolina, Wrightsville Beach. We literally, like, the day before we left, like a couple days before we left, I told my sister, I was like, I want to go to the beach. And she was like, let's go. And we booked a hotel, and we drove down there, and we went to the beach, and it was great. I don't feel like that's somewhere I could have been for more than a day, because like I said, it wasn't much going on or whatever. But I had a really good time. I had fun. It was chill, relaxed. Like, we just walked on the beach. We didn't really get in the water because we didn't really want to. My voice. We didn't really get in the water because we didn't really want to. We just put our feet in the water. We just wanted to we just wanted to be away, you know, like have no worries for like a day. Go somewhere that wasn't like home, somewhere new, somewhere like quiet or whatever. We tried this Japanese place down there, which, excuse me, hibachi is like my favorite. So that was really good. We had like a really, really, really good time down there, and then we came back the next day. Also, late July, early August, I quit my job. It sounds bad the way I said it, but if you know me, you know I've been trying to leave that job for the longest. Like, I was a manager there. So I went from being a manager there full time to I stepped down and became like a regular associate. And then I just completely left because I was like, I'm tired of it. Like, I was trying to wait until I got a new job, but I was like filling out job applications. I was like, baby, just give me something. God, just give me something. And eventually I just left because I was like, I was dreading every day getting up and going in there. Like, it was aggravating my soul, and I was becoming a person that I didn't like. Like, I had an attitude. Like, I would walk in there with an attitude, and no one deserved that. Because Michaela with attitude is not nice. I'm not nice anyways, but me with an attitude, yeah. So I quit that job. Luckily I had another job lined up. Like the next week or two, I started a new job. It was a major adjustment for me because, like I said, I went from full-time to part-time. My pay was also different. And it was completely different hours. Like when I was working at the previous job, I was working overnight. So I would go in at like 6, 7 and be there till like 1, 2 in the morning. Whereas with this job, I go in at like 4 or 5 in the morning. So it's completely different. I had to get adjusted with that because I'm not a morning person at all. But the great part about this is that I do go in very, very early, but I also get off very early. So like I'm able to do stuff with my day. Like before, even though I didn't go to work until like 7 o'clock at night, I wasn't doing nothing with my time or my day before I went to work. Like I knew I had to go to work that day, so baby, I was laying around. I was laying in that bed. So with me going to work earlier in the morning now, when I get off, I'm able to like go to the grocery store or go out and do something if I want to. But child, I really be tired, so I really just go to the grocery store, get what I'm getting, come home, cook it, whatever, take my shower, get in the bed. Because, I don't really be out on the scene like that anyways, but it's nice to have the opportunity, to go out and do things after I get off work or whatever if I want to. So I really do like this job that I have now, and hopefully it works out for me. I have been hanging out with my family, like my immediate family, my mom and my sisters, a lot more lately, which I love. Like I've been going down to see my sister. She lives like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, and just like spending the weekends with her. That's been great. I'm really a family oriented person, so I also feel like with my last job I wasn't able to do that. I feel like I was always at work and I always had to be at work. So I feel like this job is a better fit for me right now, and just the point that I'm at in my life right now and the things that I have going on, I need to be around my family. And I'm able to do that. I'm able to, have those days off during the week or sometimes on the weekends where I'm able to just go and hang out with my family. Like it doesn't have to be a specific reason. We're able to just get up, get together, and have fun. And I love that. Oh, y'all, like, I don't want y'all to think that I was just, like, leaving y'all. Like, I was talking to my sisters about it. I was talking to my friend about it. And I was like, I really want to film an episode. Like, I've been thinking about y'all. I promise. I have. Pinky. I've been thinking about y'all, but I just could not figure out what to record. And I have, like, all these episodes laid out in my notebook, but, like, it's not something that I wanted to talk about. And I didn't want to get on here and just talk about it because it was a topic to talk about, because I felt like it wasn't going to be genuine, And I felt like it was a lot of things going on in my life that I didn't want to share. I didn't feel like sharing at that moment. And I feel like some things were negative and made me feel like sad or whatever. So that's not something I really wanted to speak on, because like I want this to be a happy place. I want this to be an upbeat place, and I want us to be able to laugh together, So I was like, I don't want to talk about that. Like I don't want to get on here and be depressed and miserable. Like don't nobody want to hear that. So I just didn't record anything. And then I think it was probably like early August, mid-August, I got on my computer and I was like, I don't know what I'm about to talk about, but I'm just gonna hit record and I'm just gonna talk. And I recorded I think it was at least like a 10-15 minute episode, y'all, just like updating y'all on my life. And baby, I finished recording it and I went to start editing it and I somehow deleted it. Like, deleted the whole thing. And I was trying so hard to recover it. I was looking up ways that you can like recover your recordings on your MacBook if you accidentally delete them. And I just could not get it back. And that frustrated me so bad. So like that was another reason why I just didn't record for a little bit after that, because I got discouraged and I was like, maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Like maybe I don't need to be doing this podcast. Maybe I don't need to record. So I just took like a mental break. I didn't let it get to me too bad, but that did eat me up that day. Like I was sick. I was pissed off because I was excited to finally get something out for y'all. But you know, back and better. We're here now. What else have I been doing? Y'all, I've been learning to cook. I've been learning to cook for probably like the past year. But lately I've been trying to like up my game, you know. So one day, even though it was summer, it's summer or whatever, and it's hot as crap outside, I was like, I want some pot roast. Like, I want some pot roast, I want some roast beef, like over some mashed potatoes, some rice, something. So I got on TikTok and found me an easy recipe, went to the grocery store. Then I went to like Target or something, and they have like it was beef stew. That's what it was. It was like beef stew chunks that was already like cut up in the packs or whatever in like the meat section. Got me like a little seasoning packet, looked me up like a little recipe, and I made it, and it was actually really good. And I think I ended up making it like twice, and to me it was really good. So that was exciting. And I also made ribs for the first time, period, because I also wanted some ribs. So I was like, I'm gonna make them. So I went and got me a slab of ribs. I made them in the oven, and they were also really good. It took me a while to kind of figure out how to like make sure they were cooked in the inside or whatever, and it took a couple hours to make, but I was proud of myself. Like, you know, I'm grown. Let's see. I bought a Wii. My sister had got one a while ago, and she had brought it down here one time when she came, and we was playing it. So I went and actually, I think she gave me like the old one that we used to have in my mom's house or something. And then I went to like GameStop or something, and I bought some games. One of the games I got was the Michael Jackson Experience game, and baby, you can't tell me nothing on that game. I get 5 stars, 10,000 points, whatever is the highest score you can get on there, period. I love that game, so that's what I'd be doing in my free time as well. I've been trying to go to church more on Sundays since I'm off. Well, I'm not off, but I get off a little bit sometimes before church, so I try to make it to the service, which has been very, very nice. Church has been great. I've been trying to eat breakfast more because I know that's supposed to be like a really important meal of the day, and I usually do not eat breakfast because I'm not really like a breakfast girl anyways. But since I'm up really early in the mornings, I try to eat me like some sort of breakfast, like some fruit or something every morning, just to get something on my stomach. So that's been working out a little bit. I've been watching new TV shows or like finishing or catching up now that I have a little bit more time. Since I'm not working overnight and the long hours, like The Rookie on Netflix, love that show. I'm just now watching the new season. Well, it ain't new no more probably, but the most recent season. I'm not finished with it, but I'm catching up on that, and I've been trying to get into Law and Order SVU because I be seeing clips of it on TikTok all the time, and I really like murder mysteries and like documentaries and all that type of stuff. I like that kind of stuff. So I've been trying to get into that. So I've been watching that a little bit. And then lately, y'all, like this past month, like late August into September, life started beating me up again. I've been getting like dentist bills and doctor bills and all my regular bills, and it was like bill. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Like y'all, it's like every time I turn around, I had a new bill to pay, and it's not like them little petty bills, like $20, $30. No, it was like big dog bills, like hundreds, like couple $100 bills. I'm like, dang, like what the heck? Like, who do they think I am? Like, I ain't got it like that, but it was stressing me out. Honestly, some days it still really gets to me because I'm like, how am I supposed to be saving money right now and like maintaining if I have like all these bills that I have to pay like back to back to back, and like unexpected bills at that? Because like I told y'all I've been going down to my sister's on the weekends or whatever, so we drove down there this past weekend, And on our way back, as soon as we got on the highway, y'all, a rock or something hit my windshield, and it was really loud. And at first we didn't see what it was, I guess because it happened so fast, but we heard it. So we looking, and then we see like this little star crack on my windshield. And I was like, dang, like I'm gonna have to get that fixed. But I wasn't really too pressed because I was like, it's small. Like, okay, I might be able to, stack my money and then go get it fixed. Or it might not really even cost that much with my insurance because it's so small. Y'all, like 2 seconds later, it started spreading. And when I say spreading, I mean spreading. Like, it's spreading quick. Like, every minute it's another inch long. So that happened on Saturday. By Sunday, really that same day, later on in the afternoon, it was like midway across my windshield. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I gotta get this fixed immediately because I don't play that. I don't like riding around in no car. They got no kind of dents, cracks, scratches, and I'm scary. I don't want the whole thing to shatter, like if it rained or if another rock hit it. So when I bought my car, I got all these warranties on it, and baby, clearly windshields don't fall under nothing, which I'm confused because what did I pay for all these warranties? They're like, oh yeah, windshields aren't covered under any of the warranties. So that pissed me off. But whatever, I digress. I went through my car insurance or whatever, and ended up making an appointment with Safe Light to get it fixed actually tomorrow. It's pretty hefty cost. I was pretty pissed at first that I had to pay for it, but it's just something I had to deal with. It is what it is. Something I'm gonna have to accept. That's one of the risks you take when you're driving on the highway or whatever. And like I said, it's completely all the way across my windshield now, and I don't like driving around with stuff like that. I feel like it's like safety hazard and it's dangerous, and plus aesthetically, like I'm driving in this nice new car and my windshield cracked. I don't like that. So we're going to get her fixed. Tomorrow was the earliest appointment, so put my big girl drawers on and I'm gonna go get it fixed. And they're pissing me off because they just doing their job. Like, they keep texting me and telling me, reminding me of my appointment, yada, yada, yada. You got an appointment tomorrow at such and such time. And then, so they text me to confirm my appointment yesterday, or either today, something. And I text back and said yes, like I confirmed I was coming. And then they called me earlier today, and he was like, hey, this is such and such from such and such. Just confirming your appointment for tomorrow to get your windshield fixed. And I was like, yeah, I'll be there. And this man gonna be like, yeah, just letting you know you have to pay such and such amount of dollars when you get here. Like, sir, I know. Like, let's stop speaking on it. Like, I know I have to pay. I know. Like, please, give me a break. I don't even want to think about it. Like, I just want to swipe my card, get my windshield fixed, and get out of there. Like, I want this to be over. But yeah, so that's the newest dilemma, but we're gonna get it fixed. Everything's gonna be okay. Overall, if y'all heard from all the great things I was speaking about before, life started beating me up a little bit. It's starting to get better. I have a great support system. I make sure that I take breaks and like little weekend getaways when I feel it's needed, and most importantly, I am sure to express when I need help, or when I'm feeling like overwhelmed with like my mom, my sisters. Like I talk about it. I don't try to hold it in. So they're helping me get through the things that I have going on. So it's getting better, and I'm excited of what's to come. I'm making it, and I'm gonna continue to make it. Right now, I'm in a good space. I'm in a great space. I'm happy. Things are looking up. So like I said, I'm excited for what's to come. As long as no more punches are thrown my way, no more rocks better hit my windshield after I get it fixed. I think I get like a year warranty through the people I'm going to or something like that, but I don't know. But it's probably going to be a lot of more things that get stacked on my plate and come my way, but baby, I'm prepared now. I got my boxing gloves on. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready for battle. So, like, I'm excited. Things are getting better, and I'm pretty sure things are going to continue to get better. I just wanted to give y'all an update on my life. This episode is 25 minutes already, so I think that's enough of exposing myself and telling y'all my business. But I missed y'all, and I hope y'all missed me. Hopefully I'm back on my stuff, and I'm able to get episodes out more frequently. Honestly, at this point, I can't even promise y'all an episode every week. I'm going to try to do a couple a month, maybe 2 to 3 a month, but the every week, clearly I need to slow my roll. Like, clearly I had too much dip on my chip. Clearly. So I'm gonna try to get these episodes out to y'all as quickly and as consistent as I can. But let's get into this outro. Y'all can follow me on my socials at Michaela Day Sue on all platforms. As far as the podcast, it's gonna be BMOF or Being My Own Friend, and that is just on Instagram right now. I have a link tree linked in my Instagram bio that has all of the available streaming platforms for this podcast. If you are listening to this podcast on a platform where you can rate the episode or leave a review, please do that for me. Give me any feedback you have. It helps me, it helps you, it helps all of us, and just lets me know if you guys are liking the episode or enjoying it or what you think about it. But now that all that's out the way, let's get into our special outro that I haven't said in so long. Who's gonna love you better than you? Exactly. So keep loving you, keep learning you, and most importantly, keep being your own friend. Alright, y'all, that's my time. I'm your host, Michaela Day Sue. Be blessed. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see y'all back on the next episode. And hopefully, it's not another too much, y'all, but not too much on me. Bye.